very bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I have 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 a very bad feeling.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
For what it's worth, I've got a good feeling about this.
Punch it, Chisel! Look, I know, very Muppety, but I'm getting there.
It started off pretty good, and then it just kind of fell off at the end.
I gotta say though that the Wookiees or whatever my least favorite fucking species of Star Wars. I don't know. They just don't seem cool to me. I don't like them.
I like them.
It's like Bigfoots, you know? I just don't really care about Bigfoot. My least favorite, conspiracy creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome back.
You're like,
to
let's
another
let that
episode
breathe a little bit, you know?
Yeah, just to let people be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? All right, welcome back to another episode of I Got a Bad Feeling About This. I'm your host, Chisel. With me is Jonathan the Fallen. And we have a special, well, not so special guest in the studio with us. Today is Cobra Dad.
What up?
Actually, he's not in the studio. You know,
Neither
he's sitting
you.
at home because of you.
Well, yeah, we got responsibilities to do today.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like record.
No,
we have
like-
responsibility. We have
No,
responsibilities to our
Helping out
fans.
my best friend, make sure he gets everything he needs before he leaves, and have him sign the car over to my son.
Okay.
I mean, there's plenty of days to do that, but yeah, hey, it you know,
Yeah, of
it
all
is what it
days.
is.
I mean, we've only had this set up for a week. No big deal.
Hey, that's la vida.
Yeah.
For I've got a bad feeling about this podcast, which you can also rate and review on iTunes. We got a review. I think it's our first one too,
Nice.
on iTunes. That is. So
Shit, nice.
he gave us a sweet 5 stars, and his tagline is Jabba approves, and it's from D Rotten. We know him.
Oh, what up, Mike?
Yeah. Okay.
He says this. He goes, this has to be the best Star Wars podcast ever. The Fallen and Chisel, I like how I got first billing, are amazing at team combination. They are the Han Solo and Chewbacca of podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like we're just like trader fucking dealers, you know, like traveling around and just, you know, selling drugs and wares and shit like that?
Get pussy, get
yeah.
green pussy.
Who's the Wookiee?
You, of course.
You
What?
do the voice.
I'm the Wookiee.
Yeah.
I guess so, huh?
Come
All right.
on.
Hey,
that-
you're kind of.
It's
I mean,
obvious.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. I'm definitely Han Solo here.
You really
What
want to
is-
be
okay.
Han Solo. That's what it is.
Yes. What does that make? What would that make Cobra in this episode?
I'm the Millennium Falcon.
He's Salacious Crumb.
Dude, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
So I can deal with that. That's all right. I just hang out with Jabba, get stoned,
Fuck.
check
Yeah.
out the chicks in bikinis.
Hey, Cobra, do me a favor and put the mic like closer in front of you. There you go.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Just a little bit more clarity on you know those
Yeah.
chompers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I ain't
definitely.
tripping. I'll be Salacious Crumb. He's got it easy. He's got it made. He just chills. He don't gotta have to have a blaster, nothing. He's just, Jabba hands him a little frog. He takes a hit off the bong.
But look, if Jabba gets hungry and there's no food around, which never happens,
Nah, he ain't eating Salacious Crumb.
he
bro.
would.
Nah.
He would.
He would.
Nah.
That's why he keeps that. Bro, that's why there's that
Barbecue him.
spit
Bro.
behind him.
Salacious Cobe? No way.
Yeah.
Salacious Cove. I like that. Hey, so recently, we're supposed to get into canceled Star Wars projects, but we will. But recently I was at Walmart and came across the discount aisle, the
Yeah, he
clearance
came
section.
up pretty good.
and I saw the Black Series. I think they're Walmart exclusive. I don't know, whatever.
Yep.
Revenge of the Sith
They
packaging.
Yeah.
Tactical Ops Trooper. You know,
removable helmet.
6 of these motherfuckers. Now, what had happened was, this is early morning. I didn't know anyone was going to respond right away. But, you know, they were $12, and these are normally $30 pieces, right?
Yeah.
So I threw
40, bro. Those clones are going for 40.
Really?
Oh,
Well, anyways, like $12. So I just sent a text, you know, like, look at me, you know, but I put, is this a good deal? You know, and of course, Chisel's the first one to speak up. He's like, buy them all and I will pay you. Do it now. Little to know, like I already had 4 of them in my cart. I was going to leave 2 for other fuckers, but I grabbed them all.
Yes.
And then after buying them all, and I sent pictures on the group text, you know, hey, look at all these clone troopers. I got them all, like Chisel told me to. Cobra speaks up. He's like, and this is like hours later. I'm done shopping, you know. He's like, save one for me.
I need 2 actually.
Oh, you do?
One for me and one for Andrew.
Well, you better go hit Walmart.
Man, come on. Stop fucking playing.
So here's the dilemma I was thinking. I was like, you know, I could, like, Chisel didn't know that I already had 4 in my cart, you know, but I did buy them all, and Chisel's thinking that probably I got them all for him, which is probably true. You know, we don't know yet. We haven't got to that decision making yet. Chisel's looking around, like, looking annoyed and shit, you know. So, you know, I'm thinking, like, all right, so collectively I probably paid about, you know, $70-something, $80 was tax. Let's just call it even 80. And I'm like, the show we're about to do costs $75, so I could just trade these off to Chisel and do the show. Or I could sell these all myself because I'm a reseller also, you know, and I could make some Skrilla.
$30 a pop, easy.
Pretty easy. Or I can do it even cheaper, $25, and just let them all go, you know?
Yeah.
And then pay Chisel. But I kind of owe Chisel for other things, you know, that he let me ride on.
So be a man of integrity and give him the fucking clones.
Well, that's what I would do, but it's $80, and I could probably make a lot. Look, I'm thinking about this here, and I'm the Wookiee. Don't piss off the Wookiee.
Yeah, but what you're doing here is you're pocket checking yourself.
Right.
You're like going, instead of just keeping your integrity and your word with Chisel, you're going, but there's more money that I could be made.
It wasn't a word.
You don't do that.
It wasn't a word.
You're making the money the issue here now to yourself.
Hold on. No, there wasn't a word or an agreement. It was over text message. I just said okay as like okay, you know.
Well, then that means you agreed.
No, this is not a written contract. It's text.
Bro, if I say I'm coming over and you say okay,
y'all didn't come over. What are you talking about? Y'all screaming. If you were in person, it would be hard for me to go,
I don't know.
Here is not the bag of fucking clone troopers, Chisel.
In my opinion, if I had told that's a Charlie, those are Charlies, I wouldn't look back at them like,
I didn't say that, though.
I could sell these individually and make some more money and then pay Charlie. Because you know why? That's a little shiesty, bro.
So yeah,
now
the fact that I'm feeling that, now
I see how you get down, dog.
No. I'm saying this. This is like, you know, a good. I thought it would be good for the show, and no. So I'm thinking about it. Like I could pay Charlie back in other ways.
I got a bad feeling about this, bro.
Oh God, look at you. No, like, and I have no problem. Like, but maybe we can make a deal. You know, like
here we go. See, there is no deal. You already made the deal when saying okay.
Oh, you're pissing me off now. You know, we're playing 3D chess and shit.
You about to pull my arms out of my socket?
Yeah. Nah, you know, like I'm look. I
let that Wookiee win.
I do not collect prequel shit. I just don't care about it. Even if it's Black Series, you know, certain ones I do like, but the Clone Troopers I really don't care about. I think their helmets are uglier. You know, I just don't like the long form helmets. Yeah,
and
you
they're
guys
on
like
that old school card,
right? But I know Chisel wants some, like, because he doesn't have this one.
He wants one. I want one, and Andrew wants one. And then you let Chisel flip them.
Oh, look at you, like putting yourself in the equation here
all day.
Well, what do I do?
My Golgi body is reacting very highly right now, and a lot of proteins are being released to my mitochondria. and so my energy levels are
Bro,
very
don't
high.
be jerking off on the podcast, bro.
God damn it.
This is a kind of PC podcast, you know. We don't
You know,
go all
the
hoodcast on here.
all the cytoplasm in my cells are functioning on a high level.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you were no Force user, man. Not everyone can be a Force user.
Yeah.
This ain't Disney, man. This is prequels, okay? But no, I'm saying so. Like,
Your Golgi body doesn't even function right, bro.
look,
So you can't even talk.
I'm perfectly happy, like pawning these all
Your
off
cells are
on Chisel.
dysfunctioning.
But let's make a little deal. So that gets me the spot. I don't got it. This is basically me paying for the spot.
Right.
But like it's more than $75 is the price of the spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it for free like your real boy Cobra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Okay. But no, I'm perfectly happy trading it for the spot. It may be like $10, you know? Like
Look at you,
just
bro.
so I feel good about the deal. And plus I bought it with like
deal's
family
great
money.
already.
I didn't buy it with
You
my
see what
money.
you're dealing with, Chisel.
Yeah.
I
Let
bought
me
it
get
with
something out of it. You are a Jew,
No.
bro.
Yeah, I am a Jew.
Your nose and your fingers are growing and
Bro,
right in front of us. Bro.
I'm stealing air right now,
you
dude.
sure ain't my Knickerbocker crane right now.
Yo, Halloween is over, bro.
I
It's
can't say
Yeah.
Knickerbocker crane no more.
it's
then.
Thanksgiving season.
Wrong
you know?
show. Wrong show.
Yeah.
Which my Christmas shit is already up, and Thanksgiving is just Christmas without presents, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But
I
what
don't
do you
like your style on this subject, sir.
what do you think, Chisel? What do you think about this? We haven't heard from you.
All right. I was letting everybody get it out of their system. All right. So here's the thing. If Jonathan had 4 in his cart already
I did.
and he got the other 2,
I'm a man of my word. Like I
the
don't
way I
lie.
look at it,
Let him
the way I look at it then is those first 4 are Jonathan's. I said get them all. So if he went back and got 2 more,
I did. I ran
those
back.
2 would be for me. That's how I look at it. If he already had these other ones in his cart, those are his. When he said he found them, anything he got after what he got for himself would be for me. Now, the first 4 that he has, he can do whatever he wants with them.
But he
If
offered
he wants
them
to sell
you.
them,
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me
offered
explain
it
that
to you.
part. Let me explain that part. I already
Hold
had
on.
4 in the cart, and then I texted and I waited for a response. Me and my wife are far beyond in the store now, and Chisel says, buy them all. So I run back, and I get the other 2, throw them in the cart. My wife would not be
Yeah.
okay, and I said, don't worry about it. Chisel's going to hit me up.
yes.
You got a strong case there.
So that's how I look at it. The first 4 would be his. The other 2 he got for me. Now, if he wants to give me the other 4 in lieu of payment or whatever for anything like that, that's up to him. Those ones are his.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Long
If
as
he
I
says,
get
"Look,"
as long as I get my hands on 2, you guys
and
work
he
it out
goes,
any way you
if
want.
he says, well, if he says to me, hey, look, these are normally $25 a piece. I'll give you 3 of them for my spot. That's very reasonable to me.
Oh, really?
All
I
right.
didn't know that. I was going to give you a
I'm just
all.
saying.
Damn.
No, I'm being.
Let me get
I'm
one to
just
get
saying-
through his ass.
I'm just saying what's fucking reasonable. Be like, look, these are this much. I would trade you this. Okay, I know I get a little bit of a deal. You get a little bit of a deal. It
Yeah.
works out. And if you want to do all 4, whatever, up to you. Whatever makes you feel better. But that's just what I'm saying is that those ones are yours to do with whatever you want. If you want to keep them and sit on them for 2 years, that's up to you.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
But
the other 2 are mine.
If you got because he only has 6, 4 of them are his. The other
And
2
one is mine.
I asked for,
No, because I asked for one as well.
but he was gone,
I didn't
so
say
he was no
anything after
longer
that.
in the store
Pick them
when
all
you
up and one
texted.
was mine.
I can read the text,
No.
and at the text say Cobra text on the group chat. He says, "Save me 1," and then Chisel's the next person to respond. He goes, "It's too late, bro."
That was
good.
hours later.
Yeah.
If he left the store Deal's null and void.
Fuck you guys.
So here's what I'm thinking, and because I don't need them, I don't really care. Like, you guys are the prequel collectors. Chisel's the first person to hit me up, and I know he's kind of like the mob boss of all of us. The Don Star Wars Juan, to quote unquote say.
Yeah.
Chisel the Nizzle.
Yeah.
So he can, push them out however he wants to.
Fuck it.
So I'm fine with just giving them all of them, and then you hit me up in the end somewhere. I'm good with that. I just wanted to
all hail the mighty Caesar Chisel.
Well, I found him.
He should name it. He should change his name to Caesar, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I know Chisel's going to make
Caesar
a smarter
Van Browsen.
Chisel's going to make a smarter decision with them rather than me. Like, at least I know they're going to collectors who want them, and also he can sell them off, wherever.
And we got squad rules to abide by.
I ain't trying to rip no one off. See, we don't rip each other off.
That's null and void.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squad comes first, right? Joe's before bros.
Joe's before
or whatever
bros.
the fuck it was. Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay. So, is that a deal? Is that a deal?
Yeah.
Of course, it's a fucking deal.
Works for me.
Yeah.
If you said
So
no,
you got my 2 though, then, right? You only give him 3, and then I get 2, and then you sell 1.
you're taking money out of Chisel's pocket there. You see?
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, you are.
Food out of my mouth, man.
So,
not at all. She's already
Bro.
agreed to it.
if these are
Bro,
30,
there's no EBT this month, all right?
if these are
There's
35 a
EBT.
pop,
What am I supposed to do?
let's say they're 30 a pop. So you got 6 of them. That's like 18 $10 bills. Okay? And like, that's more than double what the spot I'm getting, and I'm like, here you go, Chisel. Here,
You pay 12 each plus tax. That's the bottom line.
Well, that is the bottom line, but
There is no way it could be worth this at all.
It could be, but it can. Like, because I can sell them off. Like, I got connections
You
too.
can't do that to the squad, though.
I ain't doing that to the squad, but I'm just asking for a little bit. That's
Anybody outside of the family, of course, they get the regular price.
all. Right, but I'm not doing the regular price.
But look, you with us, and Chisel is calling the shots. I'm the capo, and you're the fucking
Bro, I'm the one who's opening up the books.
He's the Don, and you're the guy. What's the Don who's the guy who gives him advice?
The consigliere.
Look, if
The
I
consigliere.
yeah,
You're
but
the
look, if I
consigliere,
get
bro.
a score, I just pay my tribute, which is 1 figure to him. Here you go,
I'm
bro.
the
Here you go,
capo.
1 figure.
He's the Don. I'm the capo. He's the
You
Don.
ain't
You're the
above me. I don't gotta pay
You're the
tribute to you,
consigliere, bro. Just live with it,
I don't pay tribute to you,
bro.
or nobody.
You advise the Don.
Oh, so I'm a fucking advisor.
I'm the capo. I'm the muscle.
I'm like Jabba Nobata. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the fucking tentacle head,
And I'm
bro.
Boba Fett. I'm Boba
Oh,
Fett.
You ain't no Boba
No.
Fett.
I'm
No,
Boba
okay.
Fett.
No, Jonathan would be like Bib Fortuna.
You know, Boba Fett
And
shuts the
Cobra
fuck
would
up.
be
He just,
like a Gamorrean
Dude,
guard.
if you were Boba
Hell
Fett, you would
no.
just do a head nod, shut the fuck up.
Hell no. I control the Morian Guard. You're on one.
I like
I'm
Bib
boss.
Fortuna. Bib
I'm
Fortuna is
boss
one of my
bounty
favorite
hunter,
characters.
bounty hunter.
So
Fool. No disintegrations.
no bada.
No, they're just
Oh,
the
you motherfuckers
Gamorrean.
on
You know
one.
what? Ichuta.
Matter of fact, you're bounty hunter Leia, John.
I kind of like that.
Jonathan.
I'm a Hut Slayer. Yeah. Pizza the Hut.
Maybe next time pizza will order out for you.
And with that, let's get to sorry. The canceled.
Consigliere, bro. Come on.
Hey, we getting there. The canceled Disney Star Wars projects up right now. In no particular order, we're going to start off with Star Wars Underworld. Do you guys know anything about this?
I never heard of it.
So, Star Wars Underworld, this project was actually canceled long before Disney had bought out Lucasfilm. Let's see.
That was the George Lucas TV show that they came out with that was supposed to go into production in the 90s, I think.
It was a fun live-action series set between episodes 3 and 4. Star Wars Underworld is a proposed television series by George Lucas. Yeah. I think it was about the scum and villainy and all that shit. That was the basis of the idea. And I think I'm I'm not sure.
So I'm pretty sure that there's actually some stuff available from that show. Like they had props and shit ready to go for it.
It was somewhere in between 2005 and 2010 is what it says here. It says this live action series was set to explore the gritty criminal underbelly of Coruscant during the Empire's rise. Yeah, I don't really know anything about that, but it sounds cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about Coruscant.
It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be for like a TV show.
Yeah. Live action TV show.
And, yeah.
If it was filmed back then, I don't think it would have been good just because of the technology of TV shows back then, and especially what they do with Star Wars, and they would have treated Star Wars like shit back then.
Yeah, they did. Back then, we didn't get
They would have
TV stuff. Everything they saved all the good shit for movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they didn't put in budgets to TV shows like they do today. You know, we didn't get the production
they did
for TV.
They did for certain shows. There were some shows. I mean, there's some shows that you probably don't even remember. Their budget was $1 million an episode.
What show?
How about Fastlane?
I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Exactly. See, that was a Mick G production, starring Peter.
What about Airwolf? You don't know nothing about that.
Oh yeah, no, nobody remembers Airwolf.
You don't.
You mean Wings?
It was
the
with
show for white people?
Yeah, the other show, Fastlane had Bill Bellamy and it had Tiffany Amber Thiessen in it, where they were cops.
The other one, Blue Lightning, or whatever the fuck it was called.
Blue Thunder.
Yeah, boy, you don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about it. You couldn't even name the fucking show.
What about Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah. This said movie makes my eyes red.
My mama could watch Star Wars in heaven.
Yeah.
Let's see. Star Wars Detours. What is that? Star Wars Detours is an unaired American animated comedy series. It is differentiated from the other Star Wars animated series in that it's a parody. This one is probably one of the only ones on the list that got completely scrapped after filming, editing, directing, whatever have you. Wow. So it was 2012 to 2013, a comedic animated series from the Robot Chicken creators. Star Wars Detours. Okay. And so they probably used scenes of that like on their show, you know, or something like that.
And yeah, they probably just cut it up to make it. Funny thing, I'm friends with one of the guys who was the voice of Anakin on Robot Chicken.
Okay.
I know the guy here. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't be fucking mad that you don't know anybody but me. All right.
You get tired of this shit, bro. I can't sit next to this guy or have a conversation with him ever without. Oh, I know that guy.
Well, hold on. Let's find out what Chisel knows at all. Chisel, what do you know?
I don't know shit.
Oh, okay. Well, Chisel, just to be sure that like that's not a recording, let me hear you say it differently.
I don't know shit.
Okay, so that's for sure.
That's great.
What are you laughing at? Jen thinks this shit's funny.
I know that person. I did that. I've got that.
Right?
Yeah.
Every
Always.
conversation.
You can't ever do anything. He has to try to one up you.
Every fucking conversation. Even if I'm watching, I could be watching baseball and he'll be like, I used to watch baseball before you. I know the head coach, right? He used to go to school with my homie.
Yeah. Don't
I
be
don't
mad
know
my stories
shit.
are better than
Oh
yours.
my gosh. How would you know? You don't listen to our stories. You're already thinking about
Oh,
telling your
I hear
story.
all your fucking stories, all right?
I don't know shit. I don't know shit.
How about this? Moving on.
I love it.
The Kevin Feige Star Wars film. Let's see. The Kevin Feige Star Wars movie, known best as the chief architect of Marvel Cinematic Universe, mega blah 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 blah. He was developing a Star Wars film with Michael Waldron writing. I don't know what it's even like involving. I don't want to click the link because I don't fucking care. It'll take me away from this list, motherfucker. So
It was one of those things like, oh, he's going to do a movie. There was no real, I don't think there was really any direction for it. Just he was going to do a movie.
Star Wars.
You know?
Yeah.
so this
Yeah,
was
there's
2019. Like he had this idea
Yeah.
right before, yeah.
I wouldn't mind it.
No, I wouldn't either. You can't do worse than some other projects. So
Yeah.
some of the shit they greenlighted, we'd rather have this other crap. How about this? Colin Trevorrow's Star Wars Episode 9. Perhaps the most influential of all unmade Star Wars movies, there is director Colin Trevorrow's scrapped version of something called Episode 9. Was originally set to be called Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates, concept art for Star Wars. Let's see, a bunch of shit. Yeah, they had announced that this director had joined for this project for Star Wars 9. However, he dropped out of the project, and yeah, who knows what happened with that shit.
Fuck Star Wars 9. Give me Star Killer.
Star Wars 9's already done. You
A
fucker.
trilogy
It is.
about Star Killer.
It's the Rise of Skywalker is what that is, but
Yeah.
this was probably already like happening before Star Wars, the second sequel movie was made, with Fathead.
Yeah, they had him working on part 3 before 2 came out, and then once
they're
it,
like, oh
they
shit,
saw,
oh shit, oh shit,
oh my
oh
god,
shit.
this fucking sucks. Oh shit, we got to do something. Oh, what do we do now?
Well, Colin Trevorrow, this is not gonna work. Sorry,
Yeah.
but you're fired.
I don't know.
Rangers of the New Republic. Y'all know about this. We all knew about this.
God, this is the one that I really had been looking forward to.
And it did get canceled. So it's supposed to be 2020, 2021, somewhere like Disney Plus series meant to follow Gina Carano, Cara Dune battling Imperial remnants. Which would have been cool. Like, it probably wouldn't have been, like, super great. They probably would have had some surprise cameos in it or something, to really kind of soup it up.
Basically, you're making it a female Mandalorian.
Kinda. It's a spinoff.
Yeah, that's really what I'm thinking. It's a female-led Mandalorian, and I think a lot of people were excited for that.
Rogue Squadron. Patty Jenkins was supposed to direct this film. Isn't that the lady who did Barbie and all that shit?
I think so.
And she's not the one who did the fucking Acolyte and stuff, right?
No,
No.
that was what the fuck was her name? I don't know.
But they're all friends of Kathleen Kennedy or something like that. Woman,
So-
rah, 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 LGBTQ.
That one I wasn't so, excited about. I mean, some people love that. There was the Rogue Squadron books, and people loved them. I tried reading them. I just couldn't get into them as much as these other people. They thought they were amazing. It wasn't for me.
I read some Star Wars books. They're pretty dope.
So the reason why Rogue Squadron was canceled is this is what like Google says. It said that Patty Jenkins was working with DC and the scheduling was chaotic. so they just scrapped it. I don't know what she did for DC. I really don't.
Yeah. Cobra, all the Star Wars books that you read said Scholastic at the bottom.
So what?
I read one.
They were good books.
Yeah. But you read them last week.
Along with that Goosebumps one. That was good.
Yeah.
The Boba Fett
All your
movie. Go ahead if you got a sick burn.
I was gonna say all the Star Wars books you read came from the book fair.
I'm not tripping. I read them.
Dude, I remember in school when you got the Scholastic newsletter.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, you know, it's like
Yep.
my parents would never buy any of that shit for me. Like I might have got like a Goosebumps book like one time a year or something like that from that. But everyone's getting rulers and stickers and erasers and cool shit from the Scholastic, like super colorful newsletter, you know, and all kinds of cool shit, like books with cool covers that I would never read, but like they had cool covers.
Yeah, I got books. I didn't get none of the other bullshit. I only got books.
What about the Boba Fett movie that was supposed to happen that was announced in 2018? They have been considering a Boba Fett film since 2010, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
but they gave us Book of Boba Fett, so you kind of don't need a movie.
Right, but that was hit or miss anyways, like cuz it like the character didn't really make sense in the end.
Nah, I was so riding around.
The beginning. If you watch the whole sequence for in the Book of Boba Fett where he climbs out of the Sarlacc pit, that is like a shot-for-shot description from a TV show where Patton Oswalt is at a like a city council meeting describing it, and I don't remember the name of the show, and I should know it. And he describes the entire thing, and they made the whole sequence exactly like he described it in the TV show years before.
Was it like Gunsmoke or some shit like that, or you know, one of those Western shits?
No, it was like a new one. I want to say like fucking not Parks and Rec, well, maybe Parks and Rec, some shit like that.
It was a comedy?
Yeah, it was a TV show, a comedy, and Patton Oswalt was on the show talking in a town hall meeting about the Boba Fett movie and how the opening scene should be with him crawling out of the Sarlacc pit. They made it exactly as he described it in this TV show.
So it's like Parks and Rec when they have the pool and Paul Rudd is trapped in the ground, the pool, like the hole that's dug, and he lives there for like hella long, and then he has to crawl out of it. No, it might be that. There's a Parks like it's like the second or third episode, I think, where Paul Rudd like has to like climb out of this pool like that, or it's just a hole on the ground. But yeah, it might be similar. Then he meets some natives, you know, and he basically becomes Jackie Chan, you know. He's like, I'm a nice guy now. Leave me alone. Wah, 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 wah. Some martial arts moves and like, leave me alone. I'm a nice guy. How about this? The Rian Johnson Star Wars trilogy that was announced. Good God.
Thank God we never got that.
Yes. I mean, look, the guy makes good, decent other films, just not that one Star Wars film. Look, could he have made something eventually? I think so. Like, the guy's got some skill, you know, where it counts. But he just shit the bed on the Star Wars thing. He just didn't understand the project or the audience. You really need to know the audience. Your core fans, man. You got to know them. Not what Kathleen Kennedy tells you.
Make it gay.
Yeah, if you don't know the media, you have no business being a part of it.
Right, and I think Disney at the time is just trying to throw names at it, new surprises. Oh, we got this. They're going to do this. Oh, the Game of Thrones guys who like shit the bed on Game of Thrones. The end, you know.
I think there was a time where everybody was focusing on the directors of these films and projects and not so much the content of it. It was a bigger deal of who they had directing the movie instead of the actual movie itself.
Like the director was the headline.
Uh-huh. I think because some directors had done these big movies, and all of a sudden now it's Oh, he directed this great movie. Well, he didn't fucking write the movie. All right.
Right.
So they were looking at more the director's star power. And I think that was a trend for a little while. I think so.
So here's one that I didn't know about. It just says a Wookiee movie. And it says a standalone movie about the iconic bounty hunter was announced in 2013 with Josh Trank initially directing and later James Mangold's attached.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
I don't remember anything about that announced. 2013, man. Wow. Like, I don't remember any.
What do we call Return of the... Okay.
I was going to do a simple
Right,
Jack
what else you
Wookiee
got?
joke.
Car crash.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Some of these are games and shit. Mos Eisley Spaceport movie. Following Solo's underperformance at the box office, Disney faced a monumental cleanup job. Mos Eisley film 2018 linked to the Jabba project. This movie was rumored to center on the seedy spaceport of Mos Eisley.
Seedy.
Well, I mean, it's Mos Eisley. We already know it's seedy, but just for non-Star Wars people, it's very seedy there.
Yeah.
And they don't allow a lot of kinds there.
Right.
Specifically certain kinds. He's not allowed.
Yeah.
No Nickelback cranes.
No.
Yeah.
Not
your kind.
George Lucas sequel trilogy. Before Disney acquired the rights to Star Wars in 2012, George Lucas had developed his own ideas for a sequel trilogy, which he did meet up with Disney about when they bought, and he said, like, you should do this and you should do that because this makes sense and blah, 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 blah. And they said, okay, we like you, George. We like those ideas. These are all great things. Wow. And then they just
make them bad.
They put a chick in it and made her fucking good at everything. We don't know if she's gay or not.
They didn't follow any of them.
No, none of them. None.
And the thing is, his would have made Leia the main character, and would have also, he would have had Darth Maul in it, training Darth Talon, another female.
Yeah, that was
so. You would have had two female leads in it. And that just sounds so much better than the shit that we got.
And everyone wants to see a return of Darth Maul in a live action series.
Yeah.
I mean, although we got one in Solo, kind of, but not in really action or nothing.
We get a lot of Darth Maul action in Clone Wars.
Yeah, but fuck Clone Wars.
You're tripping. That's amazing.
Look, I just don't like the animation, so I don't watch it. Maybe I will try to revisit it. You
gotta watch it. The fucking stories are so good.
I watched the first movie and then I didn't get into the show. That is it.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch them,
dude. There's like a saga with Ahsoka leaving the Jedi Order, all this good stuff, bro.
Yep. There's like 3 or 4 episodes in there that you can kind of skip and it don't matter, but
but for the most part, it's fucking all the battles with the different Jedi's, that general. And
I mean,
I do. They played in the Clone Wars, and how much of a badasses they were, and then you realize, no way, fucking Sidious took these 4 guys out that easy. That's what I hate about. That's the only part I hate about the prequels is. They should have expanded that fight scene when they go to arrest Palpatine.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah.
He takes them out so quick and easy. And then it's like, no way. These guys are fucking strong-ass Jedis.
But you got to think, most of those guys have never actually fought another person. They've trained.
They trained against each other.
They train against each other. You're not going full on, you're...
So you think Palpatine would have ran through them like that? No way.
The majority of them, yes.
Kit Fisto?
The majority of them, yes.
Kit Fisto was a
yes.
He was a great swordsman, bro. You're tripping.
So, and this is pretty recent. There's been a lot of news on this. Adam Driver reveals he was developing a Star Wars movie, The Hunt for Ben Solo, with Steven Soderbergh, that Disney rejected. Eventually, they got pretty far in production on this too. The film takes place after Rise of Skywalker, obviously, and Disney didn't understand how Ben Solo was still alive. And it's like, bro, how do you not understand when you fall down a hole, you live in Star Wars?
You live
in Star Wars.
Oh, they could have just said somehow Ben Solo has returned.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it. Fucking done.
Grab that ledge on the way down.
So let's see. The script for The Hunt for Ben Solo was not a loose concept or early pitch. Instead, the script had been greenlit by Lucasfilm and had Kathleen Kennedy, Carrie Beck, and Dave Filoni invested in it, reportedly. All three were incredibly enthusiastic about the movie, the reports go on to say.
Oh, there you have it.
And, dude, fans who are fans of this or who really want this to happen, they bought a billboard in Times Square protesting for the Hunt for Ben Solo movie to be made. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, like, there's also, like, missing posters of Ben Solo that people are putting up everywhere outside of Disney Studios. There's, like, have you seen this person? It's Ben Solo. That's pretty cool. I mean, the fans speak when they want to, and they do it cleverly rather than review bombing, Rotten Tomatoes and shit.
Yeah. Dude, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna design a missing poster, and we're gonna sell them online.
Who the hell's Ben Solo?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but
He's
some
the
guy.
He's the guy that Luke Skywalker wanted to kill as a child, I think.
Oh,
and it's
what's
like
Ben Solo, precious?
the son of one of his great friends, Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna kill a child because he senses evil, but yet, he didn't kill a lot of other people that sensed, that he sensed evil, and he tried to change them,
Yeah, like his dad. No, they're still good in him. I can feel it.
Well, it kind of makes
he didn't
sense.
just kill him.
Let me be on Ryan Johnson's side here for a second. When you're young and you go to Jedi college and stuff, and they teach you about different ways, your mind is full of you don't know what the real world is like. And then once you get older, you become curmudgeon, you live on an island, or you stay inside your fucking house and collect guns and shit, and you just hate everything, So that's what Luke became. Yeah. Because that's what people want to see. They want to see, get off my lawn. They want to see fucking, what's that movie with the zipper head and the El Camino, not the El Camino, the fucking
Gran Torino.
Yeah, the El Camino. Sorry. Look, Zipperhead was from the movie. I'm not
I know
calling anyone that. They became friends in the end, so it was good.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
See, Ryan Johnson had something there. He's like, let's make the Last Jedi about the Gran Torino. It's like the Millennium Falcon is like this piece of shit somewhere, but it's prestige, but nobody gives a fuck. And Luke is he's like, I'm just gonna drink some blue milk and fuck off.
Yeah.
And some Jedi, who knows everything, comes to his fucking island, and he's like, look, you piece of shit, don't try to bring this shit back here. I gotta milk fucking aliens and stuff, and keep up with the penguin porg things, and, whatever the fuck they are.
Porgs.
Well, the porgs, and then there was those other creatures that walked around. I don't know what the fuck. They look like penguins.
Oh. No, the porgs looked like penguins.
No, yeah, but they were cute and cuddly. These were taller creatures on the island.
Oh.
They had hats and stuff. I think they wore hats, so they were kind of intelligent.
Oh, they were kind of like the monk people of that island.
Yeah. They kept up, where Luke,
I didn't think they looked like penguins, but
I think Luke just like shat everywhere and didn't do anything because he didn't give a fuck, and like they just clean it up, you know. That was Ryan Johnson's idea, and if he made Luke
that's
a
a powerful
bastard, it
killing.
would have been great.
All right.
Well, shit. Did we do it for this episode? Oh, fuck.
I think so. All right. So, okay. Well, Cobra said, you know, we talked about things that have been canceled. Now, the things that we want to see, you know, I've said so many times, you know, everybody wants to see a Knights of the Old Republic movie. They all want to see Darth Revan. They all want to see Keanu Reeves play him.
Yes.
You know, that's something everybody wants. Cobra wants to see a fucking Star Killer movie. But yeah,
I ain't hating it either.
Yeah, that's not at the top of my list, but yeah, I'd watch it.
Yeah, anything
All right.
related to Vader would be cool, you know?
It has to. It's his better one.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan, what's yours then?
I'm gonna go with Cobra, like, but not necessarily just Star Killer, but everything that Vader was doing in between all those years, man. Like, we need to know that, you know, other than like, you know, expanded universe novels and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, I want to see all the killing and all that shit.
Yeah, what made him Vader?
They could show him going up against Caesar. And
Yeah,
all that.
a Vader between. Well, you get a little bit in Obi-Wan and a little bit in Rogue One.
Yeah,
but something really like in between episodes 3 and 4.
But I want to
just on Vader.
I want to see it like it's like directed by Scorsese or something like that. You know, it's got some kitschy music. It's not like
one point I always wanted to be a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
There I was. Well, shit.
Hey, Ma, check out my lightsaber. You look like a Sith Lord.
The Emperor threw out his fucking. I don't know what Vader needs or what he collects. You threw out my holocron. I needed that.
And here I am, 15, and I'm shining lightsabers.
I told you not to buy that fucking land speeder. What the fuck you think this is? Shit. Also, like,
all right, well,
Pulp Fiction, man. That we needed something done about like Pulp Fiction. You know, like about like two scummy fucking, you know, bounty hunter guys who just take prize jobs and they're just fucked up. Pulp Fiction Star Wars. That's what I want to see.
Well, I wanted Book of Boba Fett to be more like Sopranos.
Yeah, that would have been cool too. Yeah, that's what we were kind of expecting.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like a lord, you know, a crime lord. And like he's a nice fucking guy and brings peace to which crime lords bring peace to the city. They do. But in their own way.
Yeah. A little bit. Not much.
But that's not they have to make him too good, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Tatooine burger.
Yeah.
In the name of the Galactic
Hey,
Senate of
Jedi,
the
one
Republic,
more goddamn.
you're under arrest.
All right.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.